How have you guys been? So today I'm going to do look kind of like a greenish smoky eye look, and I'm not sure what lip I want to use yet, but I got a couple of lipsticks from Gerard Cosmetics that I want to try out and see how they look. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm using the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow in Moussey Green. It's one of their eyeshadows. Yeah, that's it. Then I'm going to just put this all over my lid and use it as a primer. So like that. I find that this works good with fingers, when you use it with fingers. So I'm just gonna put it all over my lid up until my crease, and just use my finger to feather out the edges. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna put some color over this, so this is just to have something that my eyeshadow would stick to. So I'm gonna be starting with this greenish shade, this one right here. The inner corners of my eyes. I'm just gonna pat that color in. Just on the inner corner. You don't want to take that color all the way to the center of your lid. Like so. Next, I'm gonna go in with this darkish green color down the row, this one. Yeah. And place that along the center. Yeah. And just blend the two colors together where they meet. I use a blackish color. It's not really jet black, but it's close. I'm gonna use this on the outer corners of my eyes. And just really smoke it out. This is a very dark gray color, so it works for me. And just add more to intensify the look. Like so. Now we're going to vigorously blend that color out. Okay. I'm going to go in with the deeper orange rather, and just really place that on the outer corner here. I want this look to be vibrant, I want it to be fun, because it's not really what I would do on a good day. I want to know that a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that's the eye look done. I'm gonna go in with MAC Black Track Fluid Liner. And yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Black Track MAC Fluid Line. And I'm going to use that to line my upper lid. I'm gonna use a brush. I'm using the Morphe one. I'm quite indifferent about this brush. I don't know. But anyway, it does the job. So I'm just gonna go along. I don't want a really like defined cat line today, so or wing line. I just want to take it easy. Nothing too thick either. Just something quite simple. So next, I'm going to go in with this flat brush, and I'm going to go in with that deeper color that I used, the gray color, and I'm going to use that to smudge the black liner in. So I'll like smoke it out. Not so much on the inner corners, but really do that in the outer corner, like so. Favorite Maybelline mascara. I'm gonna fix falsies later, so nothing too crazy. Just do this. Like I always say, I cannot fix my lashes. I mean, I can, but I don't want to bore you guys on camera because I have very blessed lashes. So I would just rather do it off camera. When I'm using dark colors, I just like to put my foundation after I'm done with the eyes, because sometimes you see that. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but it's dirty, and if I had done my foundation before that, obviously that would be ruined. So that's why I prefer to do it this way. Now I'm gonna go with my primer. I'm using the number 7 Boots Beautifully Matte Makeup Base today. I haven't used this in a while, so I just figured let me just use this today. I'm gonna put that all over my face, but mainly in my T-zone and around my mouth. And just pat that in. Great. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Makeup Foundation. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Foundation in Mahogany today. I switch between Mahogany and Cappuccino, but I think Mahogany is darker, so I'd just rather go with this. Too bad it doesn't come with a pump. I'm gonna put this at the back of my hand and work from there. And I'm going to be using my Morphe G1 brush from their Gunmetal collection. So I'm just gonna put my brush like that and start the center of my face, really. That is a perfect match, guys. Do you see that? This foundation sets very quickly, so it's one of those foundations that you have to work in little sections. You cannot afford to dab this foundation all over your face and, decide to go brush your teeth and come back. It will set on you. And be sure to blend this into your hairline well. Okay, now that that's all blended, I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite happy with the coverage. I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I want to use the Cover FX one today. Love this concealer. So I'm going to put not too much. I'm going to just put that under my eye. And it's not too light either because I'm not going for that highly, highlighted look. I love this concealer. It covers well. Cover FX. It covers well, and it's not heavy. I'm gonna go with a beauty blender and blend this all out. This is me trying to look pretty. See? Blends beautifully. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. I love this concealer. Cover FX is bomb. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my Nayron HD Celeb Pro foundation, cream foundation, and I'm gonna use this to contour. This is the shade Dark 4. Okay, nothing too crazy. I just want a bit of shadow. Along my forehead. I'm pretty small, so I don't like to contour my forehead, my forehead area too much. And just down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush to blend that in. So to set my highlights, I'm gonna be using the Ben 9 powder in Topaz. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with my powder and set the rest of my face. Today I want to use, I haven't used this in a long time. I think I'm just going into my stash and just using things that I haven't used in a long time. I'm going to be using the Tara powder palette today. So I think I want to use the shade and just set the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with my Real Technique brush and use the darker shade in the palette and set my contour. Yes. And take that into my forehead. So I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade and reinforce the contour on my nose. I'm using my Beauty Treat Matte Blush Palette. That one. So I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's corally, but I'm gonna use it sparingly. That's a lot. So I'm gonna blend that out in a bit. You know when you've put on too much blush than you would like, you can just use your fingers to take it down a bit, or if not, you can just use your foundation, you know, to lighten that up, or your powder, and you should just take off the excess. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and fill my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, yo. I'm gonna use this with a e.l.f. angled liner brush. I'm just gonna fill in the blank spaces, the sparse spaces. What I usually do is I put the product on my hand, and then with my brush I try as much as possible to shape it like a knife, you know, so it has that sharp edge. So I went ahead and finished my brows and I fixed my lashes. Now I'm gonna finish up the eye look. Sorry guys, I have a cold, so I sound like I'm on drugs. I have a terrible cold. So I'm gonna go in with this Milani eye pencil in, what's it called again? Damn it. In white. Of course, it's white. So I'm gonna put this on my waterline. And I'm gonna go in with that gray shadow that we used initially, and I'm gonna use it under my eyes. Very lightly. I think I want to do two looks with this one. I want to do two looks with this one just to see how it looks. And I'm going to use the Jared Cosmetic lipstick in Tequila Sunrise. And I'm going to pair that up with a Maybelline lip gloss. And I'll see how that goes. First, I'm going to use the brown lightener. For women of color, sometimes when we want to wear like a really bright lipstick, it's just best to pair with a brown or neutral liner as opposed to a lip pencil that is very close to the shade of that lipstick. Sometimes, not always. I'm gonna go with the Jared Cosmetic lipstick in Tequila Sunrise. I love the shade! Only thing is, it's quite drying, which I don't like. But other than that, it's a good shade. quite like it on its own, but I think I'm going to top it up with this Maybelline lip gloss in coral. And lastly, to finish off the look, look at that, love it. Lastly, to finish up the look, I'm going to take my highlighter from e.l.f. and just put that on the high points of my face. And lastly, for insurance purposes, you just want to go in with your powder brush and just brush everything in. Apart from your highlights, of course. Excuse me, guys. And that's the finished look, guys. Wow. I love this look, guys. What do you guys think? So like I said, I want to try out the darker lipstick. So I'm going to go in with LA Girl Lip Liner in Deepest Purple. I'm going to go in with another Jet Cosmetic lipstick. This one is in Grape Soda. Pretty, right? This definitely looks darker in the tube than it does on my lips. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. But I still like it. So this is it. I think I prefer the other one though, but I don't know. This looks pretty also. So that's it for today, guys. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and leave your comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All the links will be down below in the description bar. So thanks guys for watching again, and have yourselves a great day. Mwah. Love you. Bye.